The question is if you took this short right here on oil, seeing that you are now 1R into profit, type 1 in chat if you're going to raise your stop loss to break even, or type 2 in chat if you're going to leave your stop loss in the original location. Are you the individual that trails their stop? Yes or no? Type 1 if you trail your stop to break even. Type 2 if you do not. Pretty mixed bag there, okay? There's like 50% ones, more ones actually, so maybe 60 or 70% ones. More ones are coming in. Wow. All right, so it looks like the majority of people trail their stops. There are some twos, so I would say it's probably like 60% to 40%. Interesting. Very interesting. Well, this is what I have to say about that. Okay. This is what I have to say about that. So this is where the short position is confirmed and you're waiting for an entry. If you didn't get an entry right here, you're probably the individual that has a limit order set for the beginning of the breaker with a stop loss at the high. Okay, so let's play it out now. So that the people that set their limit orders just got tagged in and now you're short. Okay? Stop loss is still at the high. Very good job. Okay, now the position moves in your favor. Pretty much 1R here. All those individuals are now trailing their stop to break even. So all those individuals that said, I trail my stop to break even, seeing that price went plus 1R after you got an entry, you're probably moving your stop to break even. Okay, those individuals just got stopped out at break even. Okay, and now look at where price is currently. We're now deeper into the green after you've gotten taken out at break even. This is the exact reason why I don't go break even. So for all the individuals that have been working with me, they know that I leave my stop loss here. I don't trail my stop. Because this happens right here. Fluctuations in price happen all of the time. You have to accept the risk before the risk is taken. You have to say, I'm leaving my stop loss here and I'm only accepting one or two outcomes, either a loss or a win. Those are the two outcomes that I will accept. Explain to me. Maybe it's me. Throw it in chat. Help me understand. If you're willing to take the risk, why are you trying to become risk-free? If you're looking for a certain reward, is break even that reward, or are you looking for 2R? Maybe it's just my point of view of not moving the stop loss, but at this moment in time, before I enter the position, I'm saying, hey, I'm willing to lose $500. I'm not saying I want to lose $500 or $0, right? Like if I wanted to risk, why don't you accept the risk and allow the position to play out? To improve your win rate. All right, well, if you got to have an astronomical win rate if you're going to be doing less than 1R trades. I have a diagram on it and I'll send it to you all, but if your averages, and understand we're dealing with averages here, okay? If your average R is 1R or less, you really need to have like an 80 or 90% win rate. That's very hard to accomplish in one of the hardest businesses there are to run. In my opinion, a 50% win rate is a realistic win rate. Okay. For the individuals that are saying to improve profitability, that doesn't improve profitability. What improves profitability is better risk to reward. It's a game of RR. Your winners need to be bigger than your losers. If your winners are always getting stopped out at break even, right? So let's just use random numbers. Let's say a normal stop loss is $500. Okay. Let's take 4 trades in which 3 of them are break even, just above break even, because we want to stay green. So we'll say 3 winners are plus $100, and you have 1 loss, and that 1 loss is a full stop loss. So plus 100, plus 100, plus 100 is plus $300, and then you have a stop loss, which is minus 500. So even with a 75% win rate, you're overall negative. Your net P&L is negative. Maybe it's just a personal preference, but it's the numbers that matters here. That's what I'm trying to go over here, is that your winners must be bigger than your losers. Your average wins will be canceled out by your average losses, and you can never have a large loss. You understand what I'm saying? That's where you make progress in your P&L. That's when you make progress in your P&L. It's not a matter of win rate. It's a matter of RR. You need to see that number going up, not down. So I have statistics on it too. If you want to just follow along, I present those statistics on Twitter all the time. It is regarding my live account. So it is live trades. It is money that I'm withdrawing from my funded futures. I've continued to keep showing those statistics, proving that 50% win rate at a 1 to 2 RR. That's what we need here. That's what's going to make progress in those accounts. On top of the fact of being human too, the last portion to that conversation, and then we can move on, is the fact that if you're trying to be perfect, I personally don't believe in perfection. Thinking that a human is going to do something perfect all of the time, that doesn't make sense to me. So thinking that you're going to get a 95% win rate, 90% win rate, that sounds unrealistic. It really is 50-50 here. You're not going to be perfect every single day. Trying to be perfect every single day is pretty unrealistic in my opinion. So please also know that I'm not sitting here saying what's right or wrong. This is just my opinion. This is how I conduct my business. Everybody's allowed their own opinion. I'm not saying how you should be executing. I'm just talking with Chad. I'm having the conversation of risk to reward with everyone. You're allowed to have your own opinion. You're allowed to have your own executions, your own business, the whole 9. I'm just here to conversate, communicate with you guys, go over this information so that we could all understand it better. What it really comes down to is this is a you versus you business. So whatever works best for yourself is what you should be moving forward with, right? Like if you're better at break-even trades, then you should just keep doing what you're doing, right? This is a you versus you business. You are going to be the only one clicking the buttons for yourself. You are going to own all of your results. So understand that you should fit your system to your personality, your character, your thoughts, your actions. Just because somebody's saying something online doesn't mean anything. You take full ownership of your own business. This is me just communicating, going over the information so that everybody can clearly understand what trading is.